Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of starting a hive with the incompetent gardener. Today I get to really prove my incompetence. So last night we brought the hives in. I was not able to get any video just because it was very dark out, and I angered them as I was transferring them over. I only took one sting, one not too bad. Luckily it was right in my belt loop where a bee got stuck in there and just stung out of sheer self-preservation. I went to check on the hives this morning. Probably should have given them more time. I would recommend that. Took one sting to the armpit there. That one's swollen and very angry. But I also realized that my nucs that I got in were also very, very full. As a result, they're kind of crowded in their hives right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add some pollen blocks just to give them some feed until they get an idea of where their food sources are out here. And then I'm going to add a second layer on their hives just to give them some more space and hopefully calm them down just a little bit. But so far both hives seem to be very, very good. They're active. They're kind of hovering and learning their flight paths right now on our small hive, our 8 frame hive. They have taken the sprigs of pine tree that I had put down in front of their entrance as a entrance block, and they've actually moved them off of that entrance primarily themselves. But the purple hive, as I call it, or the 8 frame hive, they're the ones that are a little bit more aggressive. These are, again, our Italian bees. They are well established with their queens. So we're just going to give them a little bit of smoke and add their food, add their extra layer, and see if we can't give them just a little bit more space. I dare say that was a whole lot more successful than last time. And I've also 3D printed this bee bridge. I'm going to bring a 5-gallon bucket over to put in between the hives as a water source. It's got some nice cool water in it. This will float on top and give the bees something to sit on so that they don't drown themselves trying to get a drink of water. Well, my 3D printed float didn't. So my nifty little bee float is now in the bottom of my bucket. I may try to fish it out, see if it might just be waterlogged from sitting in there, or I'll print another one. But it's important to have a water source. I do have other options. Large, like chicken waterer. Just put a lot of fish tank gravel or, marble rocks in the basin of it. That way the bees don't drown. They can have something to stand on while they get a drink of water, because you don't want to end up drowning most of your hive. They do need water. They do need proper hydration. So you just want to make sure that they're well taken care of. So here's our purple hive. It has now been expanded to 2 levels. And then same with our blue hive. And then again, put the sprigs back in. It reduces the entrance. That way, if there are any other competing beehives in the area, it's less of an opening for these bees to defend. And then it also helps them, while they're getting their internal GPS put together, helps them figure out their flight patterns to and from their boxes. So I've already got some bees hovering around the bucket looking for drinks of water. So I'm going to go get another float, something in there that gives them something that they can hold on to. That way they don't have to worry about drowning. Or I'll go ahead and get that chicken waterer put together with the marbles or gravel in it. But we successfully now have 2 beautiful hives, both doing very well. The blue hives, actually, when I opened their nuke, were already producing honey. The purple hive, very well established, and a little angry this morning when I checked on them as they were expanding. It also dripped where I had painted, and so that front portion was glued to the top box, or to the lower box, and as a result, it kind of jarred the hive when I opened them up. But there we have it. Our hives are now in. They have all of the woods to work with. They will have this whole garden section to work with, all the raised bed garden up there, and then all of the woods and gardens around this neighborhood. And they will travel up to about 2 miles finding quality food sources. So yeah, there's our bees. We've got them in, and I'll keep updating you guys regularly. Thanks for stopping by.